I roam the apartment all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and I lie on my side in the sun for fun. I like to lie in the sun.
Probably wouldn't see it right now. I texted
I am a cat.
who was riding bareback, and her neighbor.
I am a cat and my mother will feed me the food. I like food. I lie in the sun and I roam the apartment, drink water and eat food all day. I am a cat, I am a cat, and from time to time I make a merde. That's a word, that means merde. By now you've noticed I speak in an accent français, cliché. Because French accents are associated with a disdainful demeanor and existential ennui. Je suis un chat. Je suis un chat et tu ne comprends pas ce que je dis. Mais oui. Ha ha ha, you don't speak French. I am a cat. I was just roaming when mother came home with a man. Ugh, this man. She likes him, but I never can. I meet this man. He touches me and immediately I attack. I fight back. Now his right hand has a puncture wound. I hate this man. Don't want to know him, so I turn and show him my butt. Yes, I raise my tail at him and give him a nice good view and fart in his general direction. The keychain shows the passage of time. Why is he still here? Why is he still here on the couch with his beer? It's not just, so I must jump on his lap and claw his left eye through his jeans. One day this man fills my bowl up with food. Oh, he might prove useful. I would tolerate him. And I'll try not to stab him in the leg. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkin is a difficult word to repeat that many times, but it's what the United States looks like when we get into autumnal climes. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. The overabundance of pumpkins is a thing that doth perplex. Is the United States in the grip of the pumpkin industrial complex? Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It is Saturday night. It's 7 p.m. Central Time. You know, there's always something that happens around this time, and I'm not quite sure what it... Oh my God, I think I do know what it is. It's time for The Grid! That is right. You're in the right place. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, welcome to In Productions Theater. We've gone green. We've redecorated things a bit tonight. And yeah, you might see things around you now. We've got a whole new background right here, and our new theater is being built as we speak, and we're so excited about it, and we brought it to you tonight. Tonight we're going to see a lot of faces here. We have a special guest coming in the clutch. I want him and everyone else to turn their cameras and unmute their mics because I want to point him out specifically. It's John Latuada, everybody. Big round of applause for John Latuada. Give him some likes. Give him some love on Facebook. John, how are you doing tonight? How are you feeling?
I am well.
Excellent. Thank you for joining. And short notice, we had a sick player tonight, so he jumped in and he's going to be playing for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what we do, we're going to take your suggestions in the chat. We're going to need lots of things in the chat right now. It's a little sparse right now. Angie is going to be taking our stage manager. She's going to be taking your suggestions and feeding them to us to fuel our games. Angie, can you say hello to the beautiful crowd?
Hello, everyone.
Excellent. Angie, what kind of things are we looking for from the crowd right now? What should they be putting into the chat?
Tonight we need a bunch of objects.
Oh, yes.
Some unusual relationships. Mm-hmm. Some made-up nonsense words.
Always.
A holiday. The title of a bad movie.
Ooh.
A disaster beginning with P. And some names.
Excellent. So you heard that from Angie. Angie's going to be feeding those. Put those in the chat right now. Despite whatever platform you're on, we're going to get it all in one place, and we'll be using those tonight. We have a number of games tonight. We have a brand new game called Newsflash, which we're going to debut tonight, which we're super excited about. Before that, we're going to play a game of the Do Run Ron. Hello, Ron. Yes, do Ron. I said it right on purpose this time. Then we're going to play, before that, we're going to play a game of No P. And then before that, we're going to play Foursquare. But to start things off, we're going to play a 185. We're going to tell some jokes. Let's warm up the crowd with our joke-telling abilities. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get an object from you, and then we're going to tell you a joke based off of that object right now. So, Angie, can you give us the first object that we're going to do a joke off of?
Sundial.
Sundial, 185 sundials. Take it, players.
Francis, 185 sundials walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve sundials here." The sundials say, "You try to throw us some shade?"
Oh! Nice.
Ron, 185 sundials walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve sundials in here." 185 sundials go, "It's high noon for you."
John, 185 sundials walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve sundials here." And the sundials say, "I just wanted to rock out with my clock out."
Whoa! No,
Lisa,
take it, Lisa.
185 sundials walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve sundials in here. 185 sundials say, man, that's really old school.
I love it. Nelson, 185 sundials walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 sundials say, well, would you serve Sun Irish Springs?
Oh.
John.
185 sundials walking to a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve sundials in here. And 185 sundials say, hey, is that because we're showing you?
Oh, I'm sure it was great. I'm sure that moon was great. Go ahead, John.
Hey, John. 185 sundials walk into a karaoke bar. Before the bartender can say anything, the sundials say, if I could turn back time.
Oh, we're going to get another suggestion. Fantastical. Can we get another suggestion, Angie, of an object?
Fish hook.
Fish hook. 185 fish hooks. Take it away.
Ron, 185 fish hooks walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve no fish hooks in here. 185 fish hooks say, that's good because we just catfished you.
Nice.
Ooh.
Francis, 185 fish hooks walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve fish hooks here. The 185 fish hooks say, carpe diem.
Nelson, 185 fish hooks walking to a bar. Bartender says, hey, that looks fly.
John, 185 fish hooks walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. And the fish hooks say, Salmon.
Lisa, 185 fish hooks walk into the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve fish hooks in here. 185 fish hooks say, that's fine, we feel Red Lobster pulling us down the street.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
185 fish hooks walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve fish hooks here. The 185 fish hooks say, we're going to fly.
Ooh.
Ron, 185 fish hooks walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 fish hooks say, line and sinker, let's go.
Nice. Let me get another suggestion. Angie, please, from our fantastic audience. What are they putting in there?
Fly swatter.
Fly swatter. Who gave us fly swatter? Who gave us fly swatter?
I want to say it was Carrie.
Carrie gave us fly. Thank you, Carrie. Fly swatter it is. Fly swatter.
185 fly swatters walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve fly swatters here. The 185 fly swatters say, that's fly with us, man.
185 fly swatters who are just coming from their opening night production of Pinocchio walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. And the fly swatter starts singing, when you swish upon a star.
Nelson, 185 fly swatters walk into a bar. Bartender gets really nervous and says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 fly swatters says, hey, somebody called the police with a fly swat.
Oh.
John, 185 fly swatters walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve fly swatters here. And the fly swatters say, I just wanted to whack off.
Moving on. Let's get one more. Who's our lucky suggestion giver, Angie?
I'm going to go with Brian's suggestion of keyboards.
Brian Sebi, 185 keyboards. Nelson, 185 keyboards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 keyboards said, you know what? We ain't listening to that noise. We're going to tune you out.
Oh. Ron, 185 keyboards walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve keyboards in here. And they say, Control XL.
Oh. Lisa, 185 keyboards walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we can't serve keyboards in here. And 185 keyboards said, is that because the last time we stroked you too hard?
Wow.
Francis, 185 keyboards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve keyboards here. The 185 keyboards say, well, what if you tried turning it on and off again?
Ron, 185 keyboards walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 keyboards say, that's okay, you're not our type.
Oh!
185 keyboards walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve keyboards here. And the keyboards say, I've only had a first. No, I've had a third. No, I've made that a fifth.
Nelson, 185 keyboards walking to a bar. Bartender goes 1, 4, 5, 7th, 9th, 13th. We're getting one more suggestion. Apparently that didn't kill the way I thought it would. One more suggestion there, Angie.
Lawnmower.
185 lawn mowers. 185 lawn.
Francis, 185 lawnmowers walk into a bar. Bart says we don't serve lawnmowers here. The 185 lawnmowers say, "Are you yanking our chain?"
Nelson, 185 beautiful lawnmowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 beautiful lawnmowers say, hey, is it because we're all attractors?
Oh,
John, 185 lawnmowers walk into a karaoke bar, and before the bartender can say anything, the lawnmower sing, "Message in a throttle."
Ron, 185 lawnmowers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind in here." 185 lawnmowers say, "We were just looking for a little trim."
Ooh. Francis, 185 lawnmowers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lawnmowers here." The 185 lawnmowers say, "We thought it was a 2-cycle minimum."
And that's C!
Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a good time so far. If you're enjoying yourself, put your comments down there in the chat, please. Let us know you're having a good time. Give us a thumbs up, give us some hearts, give us some love. Give it up for Angie, who is on the mic right now. If you like what we're doing here and you are having an event or a function or a fundraiser, feel free to reach out to us. Email us at events@inproductionsllc.com. We will do everything and anything for you. Office parties, staff training, boring meetings, anything. We'll do bar mitzvahs. We will do divorce parties. It doesn't matter. We'll bring the excitement and the fun to those events, and we will do it. In fact, we are going to be announcing an event that we're going to be doing at the end of the month very, very soon. So hit us up, events@inproductionsllc.com. For our next presentation, can I please get all my players to turn on their cameras? They're lovely. They're beautiful people. We are going to play a tried and true game called Foursquare tonight. Foursquare, that's right. And to get things started, Angie, what is our first suggestion that we're going to try to get for them? What's the category?
Unusual relationships.
Okay, we're going to give Ron and John an unusual relationship. They will be the color red. What is that relationship?
Well, I see rival squirrels here, but I really like Mortician and his wife, the home daycare operator.
Mortician and daycare operator. All right. Yep. That is for Ron and John. For John and Lisa, we're going to go green. What's our category for that?
That is nonsense word.
A nonsense word. What is that nonsense word?
Let's see. We have grumple stumps, gobbledygook, but I really like griddlicious.
Griddlicious. Griddlicious. I can only imagine where that's going to take us. That's John and Lisa. You are the color green. For Lisa and Francis, who are the color blue, what's their category?
That is holidays. And I'm seeing Flag Day and Coronation Day, but I really like Bastille Day.
Bastille Day. Bastille Day. Excellent. That is Lisa Francis, which is blue. And finally, for Francis and Ron, they get the color yellow. And what is their suggestion? What is their category?
Title of a really bad movie.
Title of a really bad movie. What is that?
And here's some suggestions. I'm going to have to look these up.
Okay.
The Day of No Trees.
Okay.
And put that on your plate.
Okay.
But let's go with Vampire Cheerleaders from Mars.
Vampire Cheerleaders from Mars. That is fantastic. I have a feeling I know who gave us that one. Let's quickly review which one of these we are going to be doing here very soon. So let me get just the players for yellow. at this point. Who are my players for that? Let me just get my 2 players. What is your suggestion?
Should be Francis. Vampire cheerleaders from Mars. Yellow?
Yep, yellow is Francis and Ron.
A vampire cheerleader from Mars. Sorry.
Excellent. Let me get red, which is Ron and John. What is your suggestion?
Mortician and
daycare.
Excellent. Let me get green, which is John and Lisa.
Griddlelicious.
Griddlelicious. Excellent. Let me get blue, which is Lisa and Francis.
Bastille Day.
Bastille Day. You got that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're going to start with yellow. I want to see some vampire cheerleaders from Mars. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, and lights up.
Man, I don't know if I could work up the courage to ask out Vampirilla.
You just have to make the team. That way she'll talk to us. Or talk to you, anyway.
You know what, man? It's hard to keep my fangs in when she's around. I'm ready to drool blood.
I might be 300 years old, but she still makes me feel like a kid.
Are you really 300? You look awfully good for 300.
Thanks, man. I mean, you know, I had to repeat the 9th grade 500 and...
Yeah, I see why now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not really good with math. It was...
You know what? I'm going to back off. She's all yours, Vampirilla. I mean, there's plenty of other vampire chicks out there who want to be bit on the neck.
You know, I just want to tell you, I'm kind of not into vampire chicks. I'm kind of, I don't know, into something else.
Yeah, but while we're stuck here on Mars...
Sweetie, I know you're hiding in here somewhere.
Sorry. I just had so many bodies to do makeup on.
Can I just say I'm so proud that you moved. I'm so glad that the previous tenant next door was some weird alternative shop moved out. I'm so glad you were able to move your business in next to mine and can spend so much time together.
We can, but I have one request. Can you quit using the coffins for daycare for a little nap time?
But George, the little kids love them. I mean, they just unfurl the little nap mats, and it's just, George, it's like a perfect fit. It's like it was almost made for them.
I know,
George,
but
the kids love. Oh, the kids love you, George.
I get it, Morticia, but we've got to really, really, really try to keep it a little bit separate here. It's a little creepy when people walk in and I'm showing caskets and they're already filled with live people, children.
George, last time I checked, as far as zoning laws are concerned, the only requirement is a permanent partition between two businesses, and I believe we fulfilled that. So this is... are you talking about some sort of figurative? Are you wanting distance, George?
Now, I don't want to make it sound like you didn't listen, but I said when I'm showing the coffins and you have children in them.
Oh, well, George, the kids think they're comfortable, and it's like a safe space for them. And I mean, sometimes I use them for timeout too. Oh, Frankie, I'm gonna go out on that lot today, and I'm gonna sell 10 cars, and you know what? 9 of them are gonna be lemons. But you know what that 10th one will be? Delicious. Oh, Frankie.
Sammy, seriously. If you sell one more car, you're gonna get top salesman of the year.
Frankie, and you know, I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, like, I have learned. No. Who do you think I picked up the word Griddlelicious from, Frankie? Griddlelicious.
Oh man, whoa.
There you are, Julie.
Oh, oui.
The,
Monsieur.
we are in so much trouble. The revolt has gone bad. They're after us.
I laugh at trouble.
Trouble is your fault. But it's your fault.
It's always my fault. So.
Your fault all the time. Why is
All
it?
the time it is my fault. I don't care.
I tried to do so much for you. I killed for you.
I like when you
people
kill for
you.
me.
And look at this. You have taken everything from me. My respect, my money, my dog. You've taken it all. Why?
Your dog. He's fine.
You hate him. You hate him.
He was delicious. He will always be with me now.
You went and did it. You got us banished to Mars. You hit on the wrong chick, and we got banished to Mars because of you.
But I wanted to just have some time with you. I mean, Taylor, you're the best. You're the best friend a guy ever had, and I just wanted to tell you how much I really cared about you.
You know, if you do those references to those books once again in those movies, I'm going to slap the fangs out of your mouth.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't act like you don't know.
It's
First, you got us kicked out of New Orleans for messing with that lady's vampires. And now it's team whatever. I don't even care what team. We're running out of planets to live on.
Well, as long as we're together, right, Taylor? I mean, you're like my big brother vampire. I look up to you. It doesn't matter. So we've been kicked out of any decent planet in the solar system. It doesn't matter as long as we're together.
So, George.
Yeah.
Little Billy was using the incinerator as a home base for a game of hide and seek.
I told you. I warned you. Told us it was going to happen. We're not insured for that.
At least, whatever happens, we'll face it together. Whatever litigation, I mean, whatever we have to do to cover up, to hide, I don't care.
Oh, you need to care because that's your business. It's daycare.
Well, and that's your business. A funeral home, George. A funeral home isn't supposed to create business for itself, let alone have a daycare create business for it.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Frankie.
Sam, yo, look, I got this guy. This guy. He's coming in. I need you to make sure that he buys the worst car on the lot.
Worst car. So you're saying, Frankie, I just want to make sure I'm understanding you. You want him to buy a car that is not griddalicious, but the other word you taught me, piddalicious. As in, that car's at a stoplight. If there's like a dog walking on the sidewalk, the dog's going to run up and pee on it, right?
Yep. You got me, Frank.
I couldn't take the honor of doing that. I mean, if it's one thing to sell a car that's griddalicious, Frankie, I don't know if I have the selling cojones, the selling chops to sell a car that's griddalicious.
You got to. This guy needs to have a car break down on the highway. He needs to learn a lesson.
And when he learns that lesson, oh, Frankie, I just understood the depth of your philosophizing. Well, then come back and then we'll give him a car that's griddalicious. No.
I have to tell you that dinner.
It's the head of my dog. They cut it off because of you. Damn you, woman. I've even dropped my accent because of you.
I'd love to make you angry.
So,
Go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt. That would be rude.
no, Taylor, it's just that, I found that vampires bond with each other, and I've bonded with you now, and so we're together forever, right?
Jacob, it's like you're sticking a stake through my heart.
But we're cheerleader captains, former, but we can be together. We can do so much together.
What? I mean, we've been together for like 485 years. What else is there left to do?
Well, I thought maybe you could, kiss me.
George, no. I don't know how the embalming fluid got in the Juicy Juice boxes. I don't know.
I'm going to forgive you. Because you are just too grittalicious for me not to.
George, I don't deserve you like these kids don't deserve me.
You know what? Right over here, look at this. This coffin right here with the fine Corinthian leather, the brass, it's ours. Come, spend a moment with me.
Can I cuddle with you now and for all eternity, George?
Just hop on in. We're going to make it all good.
Okay.
Let me help.
He learned his lesson.
Frankie.
You.
I don't know what I do without you. I mean, you are like, as we know, Jesus Christ was the original auto salesperson. And it's like Jesus said about you, upon this rock, I will build this dealership. And Frankie, you are that rock.
I am the rock.
You
I
are
am
that.
the rock. I tell you. Viva la France!
And that's scene! Hey everybody, you having fun? You have a good time? That was some fantastic scene work done by this cast. We have classes. Yes, we do. We have classes coming up. Improv Fundamentals 1 online. We have a class show coming up on next week for Improv Fundamentals 2. We would love to see you if you're interested in learning how to do improvisational techniques online and play and learn these techniques so that when we get back into real rooms with other people, you have those skills. We want to see you in our class. Go to improductionsllc.com and sign up for a class today. For this next game, can I please let's go with Ron and let's go with John. Ron and John. Let me get them on here. Excellent. We're gonna play a game called No P, and this is the way it works. We're gonna get something with a P. I don't remember what it is. What's our suggestion there, Angie?
It's a disaster.
Thank you.
With a P.
It's a disaster. We're going to get a disaster that all these players are going to be doing. It's a two-person scene. And they must not use the word P or any other rules that I might throw into this game. So Ron and John, let's get that suggestion for you. What's a disaster that starts with P?
Let's see what we have. We have parent-teacher conference.
Oh, too close to Ron.
Armageddon, but I like possum attack.
Oh, a possum attack. A possum attack. I'm going to move myself out of here. And we're going to watch you two improvise a possum attack. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
All right, laddie. Are you sure you want to seek revenge?
You got bitten. Of course I want revenge when you got bitten.
Laddie, little little laddie, I don't want to see you go down the same road that I did. Little Billy, I want you to go through life with 5 fingers.
Lancelot, I intend to, but did you see him show his face? He's taunting us. Taunting us, I say.
That is the first sign that, Billy, this road is not for you. This road is not for you.
Are you telling me I'm seeing things? It wasn't true?
I'm telling you that if you know what's good for you, Billy, you'll walk away. I appreciate your friendship, but please.
Oh, I'm sorry there, John. Please has the word P in there. Let's get Lisa in for John, and let's see if we can start that scene. Continue it.
I appreciate your.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Appreciate has the word P in it as well. Let's go ahead and get Francis in for Lisa. Why don't you give him that line, Ron? Give him the line without a P in it.
I want to go after that critter.
Of course you do, boyo. It's what we have to do when we're together. We can't let them critters take everything from us, now can we?
But he took your fingers, and I don't want to give him mine.
You're right, man. My fingers, it has made me an angry man.
Oh, he got 2 more of yours while I wasn't looking.
Oh, no, there it is. There it is. There's a thumb. Look, I can do this. Look at that. Very popular at the...
Hawaii? The islands?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to have a luau. What would you like to do?
I'd like to get one of them women with the grass skirt and...
Hey.
I was gonna show her my horn blower.
You know, that's very not good.
You know, last time I was in the islands, I got a curse put on me.
Oh, I'm sorry, P isn't put. I'm sorry, let's get Lisa back in for Francis. Say that last line again, Lisa.
Last time I was on the island, I got a thing thrown at me. It was a curse.
That's rude. Hey, did you try kayaking while you were there?
Kayaking and me are so in sync.
So, I mean, really, hey, did you try, what's that fruit they have? They chop and they make that mush out of it?
I believe that is kumquat.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not kumquat and it's poi, since you...
Oh, I'm sorry, Ron. Boyce is in P. Let's get Francis in for Ron.
So, fruit's good for you.
Fruit's very good for you. I, however, never eat it.
Oh, I'm sorry. For this round, we're going to include no P and no F. No P and no F. Continue.
I just want to know where you've been.
Here, there, everywhere.
Here, there, and everywhere? What about this underwear I found?
Those are yours.
You're right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Found has an F in it. Never mind. Get out of there, Francis. Let's get John in for Francis.
You're right. But is it? It must be some sort of sign. My underwear, my destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, for the rest of the scene, John's hands must be up in the air the entire time. Continue.
I was thinking that means we should have a baby.
That I would love nothing more, and we could swaddle our love child in these Hanes.
Hanes are the best swaddlers.
I will be there in the delivery room on the day with the elastic band stretched to the exact position so when the child is born, I will lovingly drape the child.
Oh, Lisa!
Ours.
Lisa, you must sing all your dialogue from now on. Continue.
I thought you could deliver. There's a new medical thing that makes men have babies.
I know, and that's why I'm so excited to share the gift of life with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was an effing gift. I'm sorry, John. Let's get you out of there. Oh, cool. Let's get Ron back in there. Ron, you must continue with your hands up. No F, no P. Lisa must continue singing, and Lisa must do it all in rhyme as well. Continue.
Hey, I just want to share my package with you.
I'm sorry, Ron. You're out of there for the P. Way to forfeit. Let's get Francis back in there, and we're back to just no P. Just back to no P.
I just got this from Amazon.
That's a wonderful box.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a line I've used before.
And that's scene!
I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the apartment all day.
That's what I do. I roam the apartment all day. Cliche. Ha ha ha. I don't speak French. So that is by our friend Robbie Ellis. Shout out to Robbie for giving us some fantastic music. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get all our players to turn their cameras on because we're going to play some Do Ron Ron. Yeah, it's all about Ron Zaney. For this game, we're going to ask them to sing the melody of the Do Run Run based on a name that is put into the chat, and Angie's going to pick that name. We're going to go with a one-syllable name for this first round. What is a one-syllable name, Angie?
At.
At is what I heard. At. Pat? Sorry, say again?
Yeah.
P with
Pat
a P.
isn't short for Patricia.
Excellent. Pat is the name. We're going to go in the order of Ron, then John, then Lisa, then Francis. Players, are you ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
Met him on a Monday and his name was Pat. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He liked to wear a pink fuzzy hat. A do run, 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 do run, run.
Oh yeah, he sat on his set. Oh yeah, and then he went on rats. Oh yeah, but he liked to wrestle on mats. To do run, 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 to do run, run.
Somebody once said he was fat. To do run, 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 to do run, run.
He went to college and he joined a frat. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Oh, yeah, he was a gnat. Oh, yeah, the abbreviation for latitude is lat. Oh, yeah, William Shatner shortened to Shat. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Oh, look over there, it is a gnat. To do run, 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 to do run, run.
I just decided I better scat. To do run, 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 to do run, run.
Oh yeah, he played baseball and he spat. Oh yeah, he used this or that. Oh yeah, sometimes he squat. A do run, run,
Oh,
run.
I'm sorry, Ron. I'm sorry. I want to give that to you, but that is too far of a slant, Ron. Ron is out of there. It was a good effort, though. He squats a lot. Must be a Chicago version of that. So since Ron's out, John, we're going to start with you. Let's go, Angie. Let's go with a two-syllable name since only 3 people left. Give me a two-syllable name that got a rhyme.
Sandra.
Sandra. Sandra. We're going to start with John, Lisa, then Francis. Here we go. Sandra, are you ready? Here we go. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
Woke up Tuesday morning, met a Sandra. I do run, I do run.
Look at here, she likes to wander, to do run, to do run.
Oh, yeah, that was my baba. Oh, yeah, I said la la. Oh, yeah, I was like, ka.
I'm sorry, Francis. As funny as that shit was, you are here too, maybe slant rhymes. We are down to the championship round here. It's gonna be a short game. Let's go with a 3-syllable name for these two.
Yolanda.
Yolanda. We will start with Lisa. Let's start with John. Let's start with John on this one. Yolanda, are you ready, John?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Make it good. The do run, the do run.
Woke up Wednesday morning, met Yolanda. I do run, to do run.
Yolanda is a bit of a quandra, to do run, to do run.
Oh yeah, I'm all like, what's up, brah? Oh yeah, but without a T, it's just ba. Oh yeah, I looked at her and just said, sup.
No, John, no! I'm sorry, you are done. Lisa is our winner, everybody. Big round of applause for Lisa, and that is scene.
Oh, Francis, come on, my friend.
What do you
You
mean?
can't be driving in that way. There's children right on the next block.
Whoa, man. Oh, dude, we got some breaking news.
Oh, whoa. Breaking news. We have a correspondent on Main Street. There's big
yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, Ron, are you there? What's going
Ron,
on?
are you there, buddy?
The humanity. You can't believe what's going on here. Oh my God, it's crazy. I mean, it's like people are just falling over themselves one after another.
You all right?
I mean, oh my God, they are in for such a ride. Can you guys?
Ron, can you tell us what's going on?
I can, so I hope Nelson fixed that pretty quick. But anyway, I mean, this is just a splash. I'm just splashing news everywhere. You know, because my God, it's incredible the things that are happening here. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you, you guys need to hurry down here. You wouldn't believe the things that are going on. It's crazy. The way they go up, they come down. It's like they don't know what they're doing. They're just, people are falling everywhere. Everywhere there are bodies everywhere. And I mean, it's like they're all packed into one place and they're going crazy. I can't believe the way things are going. It's like circular. I don't know. I mean, you see people jumping and leaping, and they're trying to get off everywhere. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, you find that people are trying to just wear tight clothes.
You know, sometimes it's like that people get just squeezed into things, and it's like, my God, it's like I'm just having so much trouble with that when people are in such a tight fit. It's like sardines in a can. I don't know what else to tell you.
Splish, splash, take it, come on. It's almost like you're taking a bath.
Has this ever happened to you?
I mean, I've had plenty of things happen to me before. I fall down, I spin, I lift, I trip. And I mean, things just go around. It's like I'm just bouncing from one calamity to another in my life. I mean, it's like, but these guys, I mean, these are pros. People who should know what they're doing. And I mean, did I ever tell you about the one time I dove into the pool and my trunks came off? I mean, that's a story for another time. Because let's just get back to this. It's like, I mean, sometimes it's like no matter what you do, it's like you're bending over and taking one up the rear end.
Have you ever taken one up the rear end, Ron?
Hey, I'm not going to give your stories out. You don't give mine out. All right?
You know, there's breaking news from our friend Bobby.
Was that another horse-related incident? I hate when Bobby has horse-related incidents. But you know what? It's just like sometimes you just hit it back and forth and back and forth, and it just keeps going until somebody gets one right in the freaking head. And, you know, I mean, there are so many people out here and so many bad things going on that I don't know how long we can stay with this. It's like the emergency room has to be filled. I mean, it's like,
Ron, is it the dedication? Have you been dedicated like this too throughout your life?
well, I have dedication to a lot of things, my friend, like, you know, so many things in my life, and different sports that I've played, times that I just felt like I was just traveling in circles and getting nowhere until I was just so tired.
Wasn't that like the Thomas Flair?
Oh, Kurt Thomas, I went to school with him. He did have a lot of flair. And I mean, although his movie Gymkhana was horrible, but I mean, you know, gymnastics is one thing, karate's another, and sometimes you just kind of go to do that bar thing, and it just doesn't work. The bar's so skinny, so thin, you know, but you want to pass it on to your children. You want to pass everything you've done in your life down to your children. You want to give them a chance to do things. And sometimes it just comes back and blows up in your face, you know?
I think sometimes that I've always noticed that shot put is that a sport for people that have vestibular dysfunction.
Shot put is good, but the hammer is where it gets more difficult. It's like the shot on a chain, and sometimes you just, you know, your life just spins out of control. And I'm going to go back to that Bobby thing, because I'm not really sure what happened to her.
Well, we heard there was a lot of bruises and bumps involved in it.
So like she fell off something. So, I mean, throughout life, people fall down, they trip. You know, they run into other things, and it's just one accident after another. And like you're seeing here, I mean, people try to run away from it, but they can't get out of the way. And sometimes, you know, it's just like you go up and then you come down without even knowing that it's going to happen. And sometimes that's just the way the ball bounces.
And that's C. Thank you, Ron, for that. Ron, what was the category we were going for on there?
Oh, I'm going to say let's try exercise sports failures.
Absolutely, that's what it was. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our show this evening. Let me get all my players up. All my players turning their cameras on. Oh, there we go. They're looking beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight. We have been playing and have been enjoying playing for you tonight based off your suggestions. If you like what you saw, please come back next Saturday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. We might be going on a little bit earlier next week. We do have a show going on at 8 o'clock, so we may be going a little bit earlier, but we're still going to provide you at least half an hour, if not more, of power as we go along. Let me turn on my camera there. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been collectively in productions tonight, but individually tonight we are...
Ron!
John!
Lisa!
Angie.
And I'm Nelson.